Focus on you until you win. Full audiobook. Listen closely. Your life will never change until you become the main character of your own story. Not your friends, not your family, not the people you're trying to impress. You. This book is simple. Focus on you until you win. Not until you're comfortable, not until it feels good, not until people believe in you. Until you win. No more excuses, no more distractions, no more waiting for someone to save you. You have one job from this moment forward. Build yourself so powerfully that winning becomes the only possible outcome. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Stop waiting for permission. You've wasted too much of your life waiting for approval, waiting for validation, waiting for someone to tell you, now you can start. But here's the hard truth you've avoided for years. No one is coming. No one is going to hand you permission to build your life. No one is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, it's your time now. That's the key. Your life won't move forward until you stop waiting for someone else to approve your movement. You don't need their permission. You never did. Every day you wait, you shrink. Every day you hesitate, you hand your power to someone else. Every day you hold back, you reinforce the weakest version of yourself. And you know that. You felt the frustration. You felt the heaviness. You felt the anger building up inside you because you know you're capable of more, but you're stuck. Stuck behind the invisible gate of permission. But hear me clearly. That gate was never locked. You're the one standing there, holding it shut. You have a choice. You can keep waiting, or you can act right now. Let's make something very clear. Most people never win, not because they aren't smart, not because they aren't talented, but because they can't make a move unless someone claps for them first. They need applause before effort. They need approval before action. They need acceptance before commitment. And that mindset destroys everything. It kills your ambition. It buries your confidence. It silences your potential. Your life doesn't need another person's permission slip. Your goals don't need their signature. Your dreams don't need their approval stamp. You don't need their permission. And the moment you finally understand that, your entire life changes. Think about every truly successful person you admire. They didn't wait. They didn't hesitate. They didn't beg for validation. They acted. They moved. They built. And they kept going long after everyone else stopped watching. Let me give you a real example. There was a guy who wanted to start a fitness channel. He waited 2 years. 2 years because his friends laughed at him. They said he wasn't big enough, experienced enough, or good on camera. But one day he made a decision. No more waiting. He filmed his first video on his phone with bad lighting in a messy room. No permission, no support, no encouragement. Fast forward 4 years, millions of views, brand sponsorships, a full-time business. And do you know what he said was the turning point? One day I realized I don't need their permission. That's all it took. One decision, one mindset shift, one moment of taking action without waiting to be chosen. This chapter is about creating that shift inside you right now. Maybe you're waiting to start the gym because you don't want people staring. Maybe you're waiting to start a business because you're scared of failing publicly. Maybe you're waiting to leave a toxic environment because you want everyone to understand your decision. Stop. Stop explaining. Stop asking. Stop delaying. Act now. Act fast. Act without waiting. Why? Because every day you wait, you strengthen your hesitation. And every day you act, you strengthen your discipline. You have a choice. Stay the same or step forward. You know which one scares you. And that's exactly why you need to move toward it. Let me give you another real-world example. A woman wanted to write a book. She waited 5 years because she told herself she needed a writing coach, a publishing deal, and a perfect outline. But the truth was simpler. She was waiting for someone to tell her she was capable. One day, she finally told herself, "No one is coming." She wrote one page, then another, then another. She published the book herself. It sold thousands of copies. And the reviews? People said the book changed their lives. Imagine if she had waited another 5 years. Imagine if she never acted because she was waiting for someone to say, "You're good enough." Stop doing that to yourself. Stop letting fear disguise itself as patience. Stop letting doubt disguise itself as waiting for the right time. There is no right time. There is only now. You don't need their permission. You don't need their approval. You don't need their understanding. You don't need their applause. You need your own decision. That's it. And yes, people will judge you. People will doubt you. People will criticize you. But here's what most never realize. When you act without permission, you become unstoppable. You become untouchable. You become undeniable. Because the moment you stop seeking validation, you free your energy. You free your ambition. You free your mind. You stop performing. You start building. You stop explaining. You start executing. You stop waiting. You start winning. Act now. Act fast. Act without waiting. Repeat that until it becomes your new operating system. Every time you hesitate, say it. Every time you second guess yourself, say it. Every time you look for approval, say it. You don't need their permission. This is your life. This is your path. This is your mission. And no one, no friend, no family member, no stranger gets to decide the size of your future. Only you do. That's the key. You have a choice. Stay small because someone might judge you, or you can build the life you want because you finally stopped caring. The moment you stop waiting is the moment you start winning. And this entire audiobook is built on that foundation. You've taken the first step by listening. Now you take the second step by acting. Because once you stop waiting for permission, everything else becomes possible. You've broken the gate. You've stepped forward. You've chosen yourself. Now, let's take that power even deeper. You stopped waiting. Now let's talk about what happens when you take ownership of your future. Chapter 2. Your future is your responsibility.